We might get cursed out.
Like everything you say,
Y'all niggas better stop playing with me.
the world's like super sensitive now.
I have the right to discriminate.
You gotta worry that somebody's offended. Potted through trauma.
It ain't like we ain't been getting cursed out since like 2009.
Oh shit. Who are these niggas?
Fat Liver Jones.
Tracy Renee Jones. But still, I'm
Fuck
offended that you're offended.
I ain't gonna say it no more. We need to stay away from these niggas.
Exactly, I'm here.
Welcome back. Another episode of Potted Through Trauma. I'm your host, Fat Liver Jones. And
I'm still Tracy Renee Jones.
she's still in the building. We're still here.
Episode 10.
Episode 10. We made it. That is kind of a huge milestone, though. I'm drinking old coffee.
Two ADHD motherfuckers consistently made it to episode 10.
Exactly. Yeah, to know us is to understand that we actually accomplished that.
Oh, shit.
Small feet. It's cool, though.
No, it's big feet.
Big
I wear
feet.
size 10.
Oh, you a real big stepper, huh?
Shut up.
I'm just saying. You said it, not me.
Yeah.
How are you? I guess it's well, hold up. We got a lot going on this month, right? What is it? It's Pride Month?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, I was born this way.
Okay. Peace. And apparently it's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. So why do they do that? Like separate it? Why, like, because last month was just like mental health awareness. Why does it have to be, all right, like men's mental health? It sounds very gimmicky to me.
Probably is. And men be belly aching when they don't be having shit specifically for them, as if life ain't for fucking men. Motherfuckers be belly aching, so you gotta have like men's whatever the fuck. Like white people.
Okay.
Why don't we have White People Appreciation Month if they have White History Month, Black History Month? Why not the? What the fuck did you just say? Like, the fuck?
No, that's true. That's true. Because there are those people that want to just be included in the damn party.
Like, bro, everything is you. That's why there's like a specific date for not you, because you other like otherwise. But no.
But honestly,
men-
there shouldn't be like that. That's no excuse. Like, come on, you're a man. Like, toughen up. Like,
No, it's toxic.
it was kind of toxic.
You bitch ass nigga.
Yeah,
You
toughen
out
the
your
fuck
feelings.
up. Right.
You out your feelings, you bitch ass nigga.
Listen, we're just barely getting everybody to understand that they gotta, like, you know, take care of
Not
their
do
brain too, right? Like, so no, we don't need to have every month there be something that you sell. I mean, I guess having a celebratory item every month or whatever. It's like,
Man, that's what I would say it was for merch and shit, but we don't even fuck with merch like that. Like,
Right.
we don't fuck with Hallmark cards. For nothing.
nah, they got the Juneteenth merch coming up though.
They got the Pride merch, but they be having,
yeah,
they
the
be having
Pride merch is
issues, like
crazy.
certain stores is trying to buckle now, and they like, oh man, like we support you, but just like from over
But
here.
see, the problem is who told the LGBTQ plus all of the other numbers in the gang, who told them to adopt the rainbow? That's not their fucking color. That's all of the colors.
That's why, because everybody, and everybody's invited.
Yeah, but then it made it seem like the rainbow exclusively belonged to them. See what I'm saying?
Only-
Like it could be, but
Only
it
sometimes.
could
Only
have
if
been
the
a subtle
person-
thing though, right? Like just put a flag on it and just like let it be. I mean, a little rainbow,
No, a big rainbow,
whatever.
because we gay over the top.
Very, very much. Very much. I don't know. I just think a lot of the propaganda could be like quieted down a little bit.
But then you gotta quiet down Negro shit.
I'm fine with that. I don't need the fucking
You said everybody
dashiki
shut the fuck
on the
up.
ice
Oh,
cream.
you get
right.
old. Oh, you old.
Yeah,
oh,
I'm
you
get
old.
off. I'm part of get off
Get
my
off
lawn.
my lawn. nigga. Get off my lawn.
Nah, for real though. Like, do you really want to fucking go to the supermarket and have dashiki material, kufi material on your
Oh,
fucking
not
ice
my Wonder
cream?
Bread.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's nasty work. Like, you shouldn't be just advertising on shit just to advertise because it seems like you're giving
Now you're
somebody
making me
something.
feel some type of way, like I gotta go get
Right.
the dashiki naan bread
Yeah, and then all of the
instead
woke
of the
niggas gonna
regular
come
naan
outside.
bread.
Yeah. And the woke niggas gonna come out and tell you how you wrong for eating the white bread with the African garb and all of this dumb extra shit. It's all extra.
I don't know though. I like it. It's messy.
All right, cool. I mean, watching it from afar is okay,
But
but
I
I didn't
ain't
realize how
supporting
much
shit
of an
if you
old
make
man
it.
I was until I said all of that. Like, I really do sound like an old ass man.
Get off my motherfucking lawn.
Get off my lawn, goddammit. Shit. But respect to everybody that's out there celebrating whatever. It's about to be summertime. It's nice.
If you mentally ill, if you gay, if you whatever the fuck, Jazz History Month, whatever the fuck else we celebrating, congrats to you.
Yeah, that is true. It is music Black Music Appreciation Month, created by Jimmy
shit.
Carter in 1979. That is some
Jimmy was
weird shit.
Jimmy was a good guy, yo. He fucked with everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody fucked with Jimmy.
I don't know. It was before my time.
I mean, I ain't pay attention to nobody until Obama, but
Shit, I think I
he
paid attention.
seemed kind of cool. Like I don't remember people cursing out Jimmy like that. They
Yeah, I was
wasn't
about
like,
to say,
"Fuck
yeah,
that."
he didn't have much slander on his name. Like, usually when they go through the line of presidents in this country, there's always some slander behind them. I didn't really hear much
Motherfucker
about
gonna
him.
hate you by the time you done that. You see, Obama was all fucking youthful and shit. And
Yeah, they
nigga
did my
came back,
man
nigga
dirty.
tired as hell. Nigga,
They
gray
did him
hair,
dirty.
wrinkles.
That's crazy. Well, when life gets to life, and what the fuck you gonna do? Did I tell you about the goddamn the gout?
You did.
Yeah.
And I was like, bruh.
So I had to take I've taken the last 2 weeks off. It's almost 2 weeks of drinking. Over Memorial Day, I got completely wasted. I think I was like hungover for about 2.5 days. On that third day, my fucking big toe on my right foot was fucking inflamed and hurting. I could barely walk. This shit was crazy. I like thought I like sprained something like super bad. And then like the next couple days it went away. And I was just like been in fear of my life ever since. Like I was scared of everything. So I've been drinking like hella sparkling waters, crushing them shits like they fucking 6-packs. It's
that
crazy.
shit crazy that it's the gout though.
Yo, and I'm not even fat. I thought that was a fat people thing.
That's the sugars. You got the sugars.
Oh,
No,
no,
it's
I don't
the
got the
diabetes.
sugars.
That's the sugars.
Nah, my sugar levels is good. At least I
Gout,
think.
though.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was real. I didn't think that was real till I was in Brooklyn and this motherfucker, he was like, was he about 40? He was about my age. Yeah, I guess he was 40. And he was like, oh, I got gout real bad. I was like, that's real? Like, I'll cackle. I was like, oh, shit. That's some TV shit. Like, don't let the white man convince you got gout.
Yeah, right.
But it's some real shit and it's painful. Yeah,
It is.
it's shit painful.
That shit
so I heard.
sucks. Yeah. And then I heard some other crazy shit about it. I was just like, I can't believe it. But I can't believe it happened to me. And like I was telling my wife, like, I was like, yeah, I probably need to fall back a little bit. Cause that's a killer beats on your body. It's fun, but after the day or two, you're like, fuck. Your body just hurts. Like you're not drunk or any of that, like no headache or nothing. It's just your body just feels out of whack. It's the weirdest shit in the world.
I guess I don't be sober enough to compare.
Oh. But do you be
I
like,
gotta work on that.
do you be drunk though, or you just be high? Like, cause there's a difference. Cause like the weed hangovers is all right. Like you might take a little bit too many edibles, you might get a little headache or whatever. But alcohol, that shit beats on you. It is crazy.
Yeah, I don't get none of that. I
you
ain't never
just
had
out
too
here.
much of nothing.
Oh. Well, yeah, you know your
No,
limits.
I
That's
ain't
right. I
never
forgot
had
about
too
that. I forgot
I
about
ain't
that.
never had too much of
Yeah.
nothing.
You 2 sips and done. You're like, all right. I had my 2 sips and I'm good to go. That's crazy. But
I came from professional drug abuse and alcoholics, so my DNA is strong.
mine is too, which is why like that shit like scared me because like I don't know, man. I've never really had the gout. So now my feet start tingling. I'm like, oh shit, if something happened. Meanwhile, it's just fucking my leg done fell asleep.
That's like somebody touched the Hulk chin. You didn't know it was possible.
Oh man, yeah.
Now you feel mortal.
Exactly. Feel like my shield is broken. Like you used to walk around with this shield like nothing can happen to me. Like as many times if I fucking like tripped off stairs, I have not broken my ankle. That's probably gonna happen. Knock on wood or something.
Not the hip. Not the hip. Now you gotta break a hip.
Nah, not a hip. Ankle. If I break a hip, that's crazy. Better not break no fucking hip right
Oh
now.
shit! And
Not
I'm
just-
laughing like I ain't gonna break mine first.
Not even just like on some walking shit though. Imagine if you just walking and all of a sudden your hip just like shift, like shh.
Your shit just crack. Let's give up.
Oh, these motherfuckers is fixing my car for free.
Woo!
Goddamn right.
That's a motherfucking win.
But I still ain't got a goddamn loaner.
Oh.
Yeah. Fucking bullshit. So
Do you want a loaner though? Cause it'd be like other people germs in it and shit, like mad people.
I
That
mean,
shit like a hotel bed.
I
like a
know, but
motel
they gotta
bed.
clean it. They gotta clean it before I get in it. That's crazy. Because if they did give me a loaner and the shit look like a toddler fucking sneezed all over it, I am out.
Oh, that's like a motel bed, yo.
Yeah, but I mean,
They say they clean it, but you know, you can put that blue light on it. It changes
yeah, but
everything.
nobody's going there to sleep, so it's like that's irrelevant. Anyway, yeah.
But
so
you got a free fix up.
not a free fix up, a whole fucking brand new engine. God damn it. A brand new engine. Yeah, so we haven't spoken since then about my car because you've been dealing with your stuff. So I was like, you know, this has nothing to do with me. No, so the engine failed. However that happened, however many Wednesdays ago when I told you, like, the car just stopped working. And then I was
broke
like,
his
what the
hip?
fuck happened? Yeah, the car just broke his hip out of, like, nowhere. And so I'd finally get it to the dealership. They look at it. I guess they took it apart. This is a common thing with these cars. It was called internal engine failure. And like the dude kind of talked to me like I was stupid when I asked him like, so how did that happen? And he goes, I was like, is there a leak somewhere? Like what? He's like, internal engine failure. And I was like, nigga, I know what the fuck that means, but I'm trying to figure out like what caused it. And it basically is just like it happens in those cars. And I was like, what the fuck? So then they had to do their due diligence to make sure I didn't do anything to it. It was like, I ain't never seen none of those lights on the dashboard ever. The only light I've ever saw was the goddamn tire pressure light. Never saw oil light, never saw any of that. Like that shit all four of them
you
popped
wasn't
on.
under the hood ripping shit
Right.
with your wrench and shit like
Yeah, exactly. Nah, but got a brand new one coming and I've been on their ass. Pause. But I need a damn car. So there's that. And then
You've been driving forever. How long? Like I don't understand. I don't drive.
yeah, it's weird, man. A friend of mine today was like, yo, but you live in the city, so get on the bus. I was like, ill. And then he called me like
Hey.
it wasn't I didn't mean it like that. I was just like, no. I was like the last time.
No, serious, because I want to die every day. I get on the bus. I hate
Yo,
it.
that shit's
There's
crazy.
people and breathing and it's enclosed and shit.
I think the last time I got on like a subway or something, I got sick. And like I just have like stayed away from it like altogether. I'd rather pay tolls, all of that shit, just to like not. Yo, it was crazy. Like one day, like just
You was
went from
exposed to other like mad germs and your body was like, help.
yeah, my fucking cells
Your hip
couldn't work
broke.
that shit. Yeah, like it just walking and your hip break. That's gonna suck. The motherfucker just fall. Yo, that is
You know,
insane,
motherfuckers
man.
gonna step over you. Oh,
Yeah, nah, people ain't gonna
Anybody
help
gonna
you for
help you?
shit. So, so what we doing? What else is going on? So I guess,
I've been off the radar. I don't know
yeah,
what's going
you've been laying low.
Yeah, I had stress.
I know. Listen, totally understand.
People stress, like motherfuckers, man. Motherfuckers.
Are we better?
In
Getting
about
there.
an hour. In about an hour.
Okay,
15 minutes.
all right. That's peace.
Everything
All right,
gonna
so-
be much better.
So Benzino keeps embarrassing his daughter on social media.
I hate it for her.
Yo,
I hate
this
it for
is the
her.
craziest shit ever because, so for those of y'all who don't know, Benzino's daughter is, what's her name, Coyle Ray. That's her stage name, Coyle Ray. And if you know Benzino from Love and Hip Hop, or he used to own The Source, right? Yeah, The Source. He's from Boston, old school gangster nigga, whatever. Anyway, no neck, that's crazy. But so he's been out here defending R. Kelly, or trying to defend R. Kelly for whatever reason. Excuse me. Earlier this month, or no, not this month, earlier this year, he was on some podcast and he was trying to say how the age of consent is 16, and he was trying to doing that like weird creepy shit that men do when they try to
That
use
shit we was talking about. Like, you gotta get a fucking map and shit.
age
and
of consent to
discussing,
fix.
Like, why do you know that? Like,
Right.
why is that off the top of your head? Like, where you could fuck kids legally?
Exactly. So everybody was saying like, yo, that's not the way to go. And he's trying to stand in his principle. Like, no, but the point is, it's like, I don't do that. I don't think it's right. It's like, well, then why even try to say, you know, what you're trying to say? You know why R. Kelly's in fucking prison. You know why he's there. Like, let's not.
You could also just leave it alone.
Right.
Like,
That too.
like, it's-
And then
move on to
his
something else.
daughter is a young rapper who's fucking, you know, out on the scene. And so they're asking her questions about him and what his statements are. And then that's like backfiring. So the latest in this whole scandal was, I guess she sat down with Mav Hoffa and basically divulged that she lost her virginity at 14. And apparently Benzino didn't know this. And so he's saying that she should not be mad at R. Kelly because she lost her virginity at 14. And it's like,
That's a
what?
lot.
Yeah, that is a lot.
You
But
still on the like you? How do you just find the fucking wrong side of the argument?
all the time, like he's literally
You
trying to
looking for
stand.
it.
Yeah. Like, no, like, I don't think he's understanding, like, no matter how you slice it, it's wrong. Nobody's going to understand what the fuck you're saying. Nobody's going to even try to comprehend what you mean. It's like they're set in whatever the fuck they're talking about.
The
So,
kid is still the kid, no matter if it's your daughter, somebody else's daughter, everybody's daughter. It's the kid is the kid.
yeah.
Fuck, like
Yo, that's crazy. And this, like I said, he's been doing this, like, basically most of her career. Because when she popped up on the scene and everybody somehow found out that that was his daughter, that's when, you know, the conversation started between the two of them, or like via the blogs and shit. You know, they'll ask her stuff and ask him stuff, and then, you know, they'll hear about each other in the public, which is weird. But I don't know, man. I think that that's kind of weird that he's going around doing it. You just got to learn to shut the fuck up.
well, actually, the Source got taken down by a lawsuit. Homegirl pulled a Cassie.
Oh, shit.
Who are these niggas?
Let's talk about it.
Homegirl, and she got a book. I read her book.
Who?
Ortiz something. And then she went to school to become a lawyer at that.
Not the girl from City High.
No.
Oh.
No. This was a girl who worked at the Source, and she had a
Okay.
lawsuit for for shit being upside down that bitch.
Wow.
Like, but that was all in places. Like, you open the door, somebody sucking the dick, you over this way, and it's like
Yeah, it was the Wild
it's
Wild
a
West.
company being run by a bunch of fucking hood ass, kind of sort of part time college motherfuckers.
Damn.
So you got like locker room, like a locker
Basically.
room.
So I
you
didn't
got-
even know that that's what happened.
Yeah. And she was
That's
like, "Yo, this
crazy.
can't be right. Like, motherfuckers getting promotions, not getting promotions, getting paid, not getting paid. Somebody squeezing your ass. Somebody asking you to suck their dick. Somebody inviting you
So
over. Like,
Benzino
alcohol
ain't even
flowing,
helping.
cocaine.
Yeah.
Like, yo, it was a lot for it to
Wow.
be a company.
I had no idea. And Benzino's not helping beat the allegations talking like this.
She want her shit.
No, I'm saying Benzino's not helping those allegations of.
No, not-
oh, well, she
no.
won the lawsuit you're talking about.
No, yeah, she got her money.
Oh, so
I think she bankrupt the fucking company. Like I ain't gonna say she did that, but she got money because it was so shot the fuck out.
right. Nah, that's insane. I ain't even gonna hold you. But hey, listen, and he still ain't learned his lesson,
Apparently,
because talking like this just proves everything that you got sued for. And you still trying to stay relevant for whatever reason. I don't know, man. Like some of these guys, it's one of those things where they just got to go behind the scenes. He doesn't look. I mean, speaking of men's mental health, whatever month.
30 days.
Exactly. But Zeno, like, there's clearly something wrong there because that guy could be making money behind the scenes, but for some reason he still tries to be on the front, like front runner. He been dissing Eminem for however many years.
Decades.
Yo, it's like, give it up, bro. Like, God damn.
Haley just got married, bro.
Yeah.
Haley just got like y'all niggas about to be grandfathers if
Yo,
you're not already.
Shout out to them because I remember fucking. She was a baby when Eminem showed up.
Oh, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. 50 Cent was at the wedding. Eminem danced with her.
That had to be a lit-ass
she's
wedding.
Gorgeous. She looked happy.
Good for
He
her.
looked happy.
Good for them.
Pretty girl.
But back to Benzino. So clearly Eminem's mental health is doing good. All right. Anyway.
He's been sober.
Yeah, he has. Shout out to him. But back to Benzino. Bro, he got to do something. This just isn't
He could
cool.
just shut the fuck. He could have fucking like what bugs me out, and this is I think is an indication of a crazy motherfucker. Cause you go do all this shit and that shit right there. Like you all the fuck away over here with NMOP and A and B is right the fuck there. He works out. He's an older guy and he works out and he's not bad in the body. Why don't you go somewhere and get you some supplements or some vitamins or some like
Nigga's bad in the damn brain. Fucking dumbass motherfucker.
he put that. So I'm saying like
Shit.
like you shut that.
Uh-oh.
Shut that part up. You can shut that part up,
Right.
and then just like work out and shit, and then that's it.
Keep it pushing. Let your daughter have her time to be an artist. Like she shouldn't be out here answering your comments about sexual assault. That's fucking weird, yo. Like just all the way around. Speaking of
Did
more
you know
weird
Method
shit.
Man had a daughter?
No,
She
that's not the
rhymes.
weird shit I was
She
talking
on
about.
some.
But
She was on somewhere rhyming.
Really?
Funk Master Flex. Somewhere rhyming, and I was like, I didn't even know he had a daughter that rhymed.
that's cool as hell.
And that's how you supposed to do it. Ain't nobody asking him
We
questions
got to make
about
a
what
note
she
about
do.
that. We need to talk about the hip hop babies.
Oh, and the unfortunate parents that they got.
Yeah, that too. Or because I mean, for the most part, it does. Other than Mavs and the other kids that we know about. But I was watching one of the shows from Nas and Wu-Tang's tour or whatever. They had Wu-Tang had Old Dirty Bastard's son performing all of his lyrics and shit. And I thought that was cool as hell. But it's like it's such a tragic fucking story, like how he got to where he's at because he lost his father, and that's something else that needs to be talked about. More weird shit. All right. So the San Diego cop locked himself in the back seat with a female detainee for about 25 minutes. Did you see that video?
I did.
That shit was crazy.
That's just normal.
That's normal, getting locked in the back seat, or
That's what
cops.
Oh, you did. Anybody who can pull a fast one on you is out this bitch pulling a fast one on you, bruh.
That's crazy.
That's normal. Like there's like mad lawsuits about that. Like dude pull you over, and there's weird shit with cops. I won't date cops. I had a list of people I would not fuck with. Cops is like high
Really?
on that list because motherfuckers will pull you over, get your home address, be in your neighborhood.
Do mad extra shit.
Motherfuckers will tell you
Right.
get the back seat, and then they can make the ticket go away. And yeah,
See? I don't know, and especially this day and age, everybody should know that everything you do is probably pretty much recorded somewhere, somehow, some way. So if you're gonna you're on duty, he had a body cam on, and the body cam was off, and then the
that
dude
should be crazy. Like, you
the
can't
dude
even
show
forget to
up.
cut the shit off.
Right. The dude show up to open the door, and he in the back seat with the girl, like, just looking mad dumb in the face. Like, and I know they had his face blurred, but I know he looked dumb in the face. Because you're basically caught.
Yeah, that's your job, your reputation. I hope you ain't got no wife at home, your parents, that's your neighbors.
Listen, I don't know. Like the shit is crazy, man. And people just got to think twice because it's like I don't know that just seemed like a setup. Like I don't know how he did not like realize. Yeah, it was less than 30 minutes. Yeah. His name is Anthony Hare. That's crazy, man.
Oh, he sounded like a weirdo.
Yeah. Yeah, the girl asked him, was he down to fuck? And somehow he was down to fuck. And they found his DNA on, I think, his buckle, like sperm on his belt buckle or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
sperm on the belt.
So
buckle,
it's like,
nigga.
dude, you nasty
Explain
motherfucker.
that.
That's crazy.
You didn't even wipe off right. Ew.
That's sick.
Oh, all in the back seat.
Yeah, listen, it's fucking.
All in the back
I
seat.
can only imagine what's on the backseat of those fucking police cars.
Spraying. Well, now I thought one thing. Now add to it. You got niggas got little DNAs out here.
Listen, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't trust nothing.
But that's typical though, especially when they fuck with streetwalkers.
Oh, the sex workers.
Yeah, yeah. That's a big thing. That's like half they clients is the cops
Yo,
allegedly.
like the paying clients or the motherfuckers that just like that's like
Yeah,
a
of course you
token.
just come through. I'm gonna come through like they
That's
do at McDonald's,
insane.
like come in to eat for free and shit, order up everything and be like, oh,
That's on the house.
it's on here.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, they just take what they want and keep it popping. That's what the cops do.
Nah, that's something I want to talk about later too. At a later date, the trauma within that world. Because I was listening to a podcast. I've heard a few different interviews, and it's just like some of the shit is just crazy. Like to the point where it's like the way that people get indoctrinated into it, like the way the things that happen to them, like through it. It's like the weirdest, most interesting shit ever because it's like it's fucked up, but I want to know like more. That
About
make me
sex workers. Or
no,
cops?
just like the stories, like just like more like why did it happen, or not why did it happen, but you know what I'm saying, like just what was the reasoning for it, for whatever reason. I don't know. It's like a puzzle to me.
What is the reason?
Yeah.
What is
The
the
Cardi
reason?
meme.
They had Benzino for a father.
Oh yeah, that could be. Listen, there's a lot of things that go into it, and I'm sure a lot of it starts before any of the real work begins. I would think.
Yeah, that'll be a heavy ass show
Mm.
because a lot of things. And I'm thinking this like, are we getting traumatized by potting through the trauma?
Maybe.
Cause I'm like, there's mad shit we could talk about, but then by the time we done, we both be like, oh wow,
Yeah.
and then like we need a nap and shit.
Probably. That sounds like about right.
Yeah, that'll be a deep ass show. It'll be like like sex abuse, where of certain things, yeah, you could figure it out. Like, oh yeah, this thing happened. Oh yeah, this thing happened. But then the other shit that happened, you'd be like, why, how, who, what the fuck? Like,
What
the
was
fuck was that?
Right.
Yeah,
That's why I'm saying like it just the shit just goes so deep that you can just sit there and just keep feeding yourself with the information. But it definitely does leave some sort of trauma residue. Trauma
That's all
DNA.
right.
That's crazy.
we got health insurance. We cool.
Yeah.
I got therapists. We got therapists. We theraping too.
Yep.
Are y'all theraping out there? We hope y'all be theraping if you can.
Yes. Very much so. Yeah, no. So speaking of people who need to control themselves, Candace Owens says that they should ban porn because it's used as a weapon against men. Some shit she was trying to say. I don't know if it made sense. And then her and Cardi got into it, but that's nothing new.
That bitch just be a topic. Like she just be putting words together. Like she ain't got no type of logic. Her ass ain't got no type of pedigree, no type of fucking research. No, like she just be saying whatever the fuck is going like run around social media behind some weirdo ass group.
Some of the shit she said, I be like kind of understand it, but then she can go completely left field, and then I'd be like, "What the hell are you talking about?" So she said "born." So that was the thing too. She just tweeted it out. There was no like lead up. There was no like real context. She just said ban pornography, and then she wrote it's a psychological weapon intended to weaken our men. And apparently that thing got like 7 million views. But anyway, it sparked a lot of conversation amongst people because some people do, like Christians, believe that shit.
Man, Christians the worst group of motherfuckers with their weirdo shit.
That's the truth.
If you look at fucking Roman Catholic artwork, these motherfuckers is saints pissing in people's mouth, like niggas got like Jesus, this gay white Jesus hanging up here looking all taunt and shit. And it's maddening. It's maddening. And there's so much fucking going on, like forever.
Right.
With women and with men, because that's partially why niggas go hang out. It's like the gay the spa.
Bathhouses. I read about those.
It's
before.
like the bathhouses, but look at all
insane.
the fucking, but dead ass. Look at all the fucking colorful ass costumes. Look at all the fucking the fucking badass jewelry. Niggas got drip forever. Like everything having to do with Christianity
Holy shit.
got to do with some flaming ass gay shit. Like dead ass. It's fucking Gay Pride Month. Let's talk about it.
That's insane.
Kiss my ring and everything, kneeling and shit. Like, get the fuck.
Yeah, I always thought that was weird. They definitely was cutting my head off in medieval times. Like, bow for what? To who?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna make it.
Yeah, nah, I'm out of here.
Nowhere. Slavery, nowhere.
Nah,
Just nowhere.
too rebellious. I ain't doing that shit.
My fucking, I don't say shit in my eyes. They be like, your expression. I be like, oh,
Right.
I'm just blinking. Like I ain't said nothing. Like, yeah, but look at how you look. I'm like, oh shit.
Be the first to start a revolution. Like, nah, we ain't doing this. It's too fucking
Always.
hot for this shit.
I'm always the one talking
Too
shit.
fucking hot for this shit, y'all. Not playing with y'all. But yeah, I don't know what Candace Owens was thinking. And then she got into it with Cardi B, but that's nothing new. She said some not so nice things about Cardi, which I think was fucked up because it's like you cannot like somebody, you could think what somebody is doing isn't for you, or you don't like the representation. That's cool, but you don't gotta like disrespect them. Like, I get it, but I don't. You know what I'm saying?
But how is Cardi even on your radar? Like, why is she even a topic?
Oh,
you?
because she likes to, Candace likes to try to make all the minorities feel like they're fucking sleep or they're sheep, and basically saying that she's used as a weapon to like lower the standards of women. I'll let extra shit that they put on the talking points, which I just think is weird because like I don't see that. Like, so that girl Sexy Red, I would say that about her. I wouldn't say anything like disparaging about her. I would just say that I don't think her class of music is something that we need as a people. Like, it just isn't. But they love it, so that's peace. I'm on my business, keep it moving. Because you don't want to seem like you're attacking somebody because you don't like something and you feel like there's a reason with it. Like, there's a reason that you feel like, all right, this is detrimental to women's rights. Okay, cool. But you don't got to...
Well, yeah, you always attack the thing and not the person. An intelligent person attacks the topic, not the person.
Ooh.
That's if you're intelligent. Because, like, what are you arguing about? Like, oh, she did,
Right.
or this person is like mad people. Like, you just said there's like a whole industry using her, but then you just find her to talk about. Like, who these industry people? But Candace Owens' an idiot.
Yeah, she is.
And she's the weapon used against motherfuckers. That's the funny thing. Like, people like her, the shit they say is really about them.
She's projecting.
She's a fucking weapon against everybody. Like you cornball bitch, you call the NAACP to protect your ass in a white ass school, and then you up this motherfucker with talking points. And if you can have talking points and criticize, everybody can criticize.
Right.
That's fine. But your criticism ain't about shit. It's just like it's just like you just dog whistling just to get motherfuckers like, yeah, niggas, and yeah, us niggas, and
Right.
yeah, us niggas, and them niggas. It's
You're like throwing shit out there, seeing what's going to stick and what's going to get people all fired up.
bickering.
But
yeah.
I mean, I guess that's more or less what her platform is for. Then I don't know. Like I said, I've heard her talk about different things, and different things make sense. But when she starts trying to explain like culture, and it's like, lady, I don't think you understand what culture is. Like, your whole idea is back up, chin, spine straight, chin up, and like walk in a perfect line and make sure you don't piss off the white people. Like, fuck that. This is America. You should be able to say what you want. Like, I agree you shouldn't be going in certain places demanding shit like you run shit, but like, don't be afraid to speak. Fuck that.
She's an idiot. I can't stand that bitch. I can't stand that bitch.
Fair enough. Speaking of back to Men's Mental Health Month.
If you want to take away porn, it's gonna be a problem though for everybody. Bad mental health.
That is bad for the mental health. I agree too. But it's never gonna happen anyway, only because it's like it's too big of an industry. Like a lot of people eat off of pornography or sex work, whatever you want to call it.
Well, some states are banning your access to it though.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but the internet streets is gonna figure out a way. Little nerds is figuring out their little back channels right now. Ain't nobody worried about that. And they got those little like VPN scrambler things.
Yeah, you better go up in your pop's fucking attic and dig through them boxes and see what you find.
Yo, that's crazy. If you still got a VCR in 2024, you was living bad. I'm sorry.
Motherfucker ain't living bad. Motherfucker got resources, yo.
A VCR? What type of resource is that in 2024?
Cause there's somebody somewhere with a tape.
Really? You got videotape somewhere? Just looking around like she like judging. Like, yeah, I think that's weird. Who the fuck is watching? Them shits don't even play anymore.
Motherfuckers got tapes. Like my who I had? I had a tape of my graduation. I don't
Okay.
think somebody might have it. Somebody from my grammar school might still have it, but I would like to see that if it was possible. And my ex used to box, and he had a match of him boxing, 2 of them,
On
and
tape?
he had them on tape. And we took him somewhere in Brooklyn, and the dude put it from a tape to a
DVD?
DVD for him. Yeah, which is even like, well, okay, where's the DVD player
Right.
exactly? But
Well, I mean,
it's a little bit better than a VCR.
exactly. That DVD players make more sense because they had the Blu-ray thing where they was trying to get all high def on everybody. They sold motherfucking shit that ain't even worth a damn anymore.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah, it is. The DVD era was insane, just
I
all
still
the
got
way
DVDs.
around. Yeah, they used to make DVD players like just little boxes, nothing special. The shit got crazy for a while. The new computers don't even have CD-ROM drives. Like,
No, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Somebody around with some joints on a CD or a DVD, and they fucked up right now.
nah,
So
Tisha Campbell.
that's a resource.
Tisha Campbell found her dad's stash of porn. He had mad DVDs. He had the joints on the, the 50 ring where you used to get the blank disc, the big joint. He had that whole thing full with just old porn DVDs. It was insane.
Oh,
Yeah, her dad passed away and then she had to clean out her shit. That's crazy.
I hope it was regular porn.
I think it was. I don't think it was anything
Yeah,
extra.
like Big Butt Cuties Volume 4.
Yeah,
All right, that
something-
whatever. All right, yeah, I see it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it was mad normal. Because if it was anything extra, they'd have never let that shit down. But
Anorexic white bitches with big titties, Volume 10. Like,
that's very
ew.
specific. That's very specific for whatever reason.
Because porn used to be real specific.
It makes you wonder though, like when you die, like the shit that people will have to like your kids are gonna find of you. Like
Oh, you got a panic button on your Facebook?
I don't have a Facebook.
Oh, damn.
I haven't been on Facebook in a few years. Very proud of myself, by the way, for that. Facebook was the goddamn devil.
You stay being bougie. You stay being bougie.
Nah, I'm just saying. I don't like it. It got weird is that when you see like normal people that you see their like real intrusive thoughts, and you're like, nah, I like you in real life. I don't want to like base this little statement off of you. So for my mental health, I just had to get off there.
Nah, nigga, I don't be want to know you depressed, nigga. Like,
Not
you be
even
looking
that.
happy at work. You be looking happy at work. I don't want to know that you be beating your wife.
Right.
She over here talking about.
That's insane. But I'm just listen. It be like that sometimes.
Motherfuckers do be on that bitch like going. Like
Yeah,
I was up there like y'all bitches is like gathering in like groups to
that
talk
shit's
about the
crazy.
wildest shit, and I'm like, y'all killing me because this ain't my experience. Let me out.
Yeah,
Let me the fuck
that's the
out of
other
here.
thing too. Once they figure out how to make groups and shit, oh man, niggas and turned that shit into a goddamn big ass lunchroom. Just mad fucking lunch tables of just any and everything. I was like, nah, that's too much, man. Way too much. But
Well, I got a panic button on my Facebook, and if you got a Facebook out there, bitch, I suggest you go dig around your settings and get you a panic button and attach it to somebody you could trust. So when your shit go flatline, your people's gonna whip out your phone real quick and start
right.
start cleaning up your
Make sure
memory.
your cookies is clean. Yeah, right. Just clean
They
your
start trying to
cache.
maintain your kids' respect and shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want people going through there. I hate my daughter, her dumb ass, and she was always the slowest one out of all
Right.
my kids, and da-da-da. Whatever the
Be
fuck
like,
you was in
God
there
damn, like
saying.
you really felt that way about me, mom? This is fucked up.
Or your little fucking jazzy ass DMs. You were talking to my man's from
Right.
from high school that you had a crush on, and y'all was getting busy in the
Yeah, nah. That's insane. That's
Get the panic button. Get the panic button, y'all. Get the panic button.
nah, man, look, it'd be like that. And you be over there like talking to her, then they find out, they be like, look, you was over here chasing this girl didn't even want you. You-
Oh, that's the
yeah,
worst.
yeah.
Bitches find out they man out here being thirsty and ain't nobody gonna give 'em a drink. Like, oh, ain't nobody
That
gonna
is
get a drink.
sad. But it'd be like that, man. I don't know. It's one of those things that it's like people put too
He said,
much
I don't know. I don't
information.
know.
I don't
I
know.
get in the DMs. I get juicy. I don't know. I don't know.
Nah,
I don't know.
no, thank you.
Well, not anymore. You're civilized.
Yeah, but even then, like I was always just like never in somebody's DM because you don't want to be like on that Summer Jam screen. It's always a thing you never want to end up on the Summer Jam
This
screen.
you?
Yep,
This you?
this you. You're like, oh shit. You looking like, is that me? Like, nah,
I never want to be a this you.
no,
I never want to be a this you.
never. So I was like, let me keep myself out of that. And that's even way back when. But before they did this shoot, it's just knowing that somebody would have like a digital footprint. So you say the wildest shit ever, they be like, no, but you did say this, and you're like, oh fuck, thought nobody saw that. No, the internet never forgets. Unfortunately,
Oh man, screenshots.
yeah,
I
screenshots
got
of the
some.
enemy.
I got some wild ass. I got some wild ass DMs.
I'm sure you do. Yo, women have to have the hardest time on social media. Cause I know guys just they say that you see the shit on Instagram like fucking a woman could put up like a celebrity put up some award she got, and if the outfit looks nice they just in there saying the craziest shit ever like in public. Like how the fuck do you just like willy nilly jump out there telling somebody you're gonna chew on their feet? Like fucking sick, man.
In front of everybody.
In front of everybody. Like have some fucking decency. Like send that shit in the DM like all of the other
niggas will
weirdos.
drop the wildest shit.
Yeah.
It'd be like a thread going on about whatever, like you said, like your baby graduated. Or some
Yeah,
shit.
baby
They like, oh,
graduating, they over here.
I stuck
Oh
the
my
toes.
God.
Now, who
Yeah.
that?
Like, damn, this is a little Kenny special day. You over here making the post mad lusty. It's gross. Like, I just really be feeling bad for women because it's like, y'all can't even just have a normal day.
No.
That sucks.
Somebody always around with their dick in their hand trying to give it to you.
That is crazy. Yo.
Like you don't know where dick at. Hey, dick.
Nah, man.
Well, here's your coffee. Here's your butter roll. You know, if you ever need some dick, I got dick.
It's just on the menu.
No, I'm good, thank you. Hey, good morning, officer. Hey, if you ever need some dick.
That is crazy.
Okay,
Not on the
officer.
wake up. Nah, that's too
Okay,
much.
officer, thank you.
Niggas gotta have some respect. Motherfuckers need dads, yo. That's one thing I realized too. It's like niggas need dads. If we had more dads out here, I don't think motherfuckers be acting up as much as they do. That was like one of my
where you think they get
epiphany
it from?
moments.
Where you think they
Nah,
get it
I'm
from?
talking about real dads. Nah, ain't no way, man.
Not the nigga that bust you out, but dads.
Yeah, exactly. Like motherfuckers that's like actually trying to do something, not just a nigga that's like just making kids and just keeping it moving. Like I'm talking
She
about
said
like
she
the
got pregnant.
right.
She said
I
you
told her I
mine.
ain't want it. I was listening to the goddamn radio. Me and my wife we were sitting and listening to it, right? And this girl came on where she was like dating this dude for 6 months. And somehow she found out, I don't know when she found out he was married, but anyway, she's like almost 3 months pregnant with his fucking baby. And she's like, but everybody's like, but so when did you find out that he was married? Was it before or after? It's like, oh, so you continued to fucking sleep with this guy after you found out. And then it's like, it's just dumb shit. Like you can't cry about it after you like going into it. You got to know what the consequences are. You can't cry about it after it happened and then be like, oh, what should I do? Motherfucker, you should have had a fucking exit plan. Where's your panic button?
Motherfuckers don't be having panic buttons.
That's
And even worse
crazy.
than that, motherfuckers don't be like that's that whole shit about you shouldn't judge people. Why the fuck not? What the fuck? Like niggas call it judging and white people call it discernment.
We need
It's
to
the
bring
same
back
shit, it just
shaming.
works differently.
You need to just bring
No,
back
not even
shaming.
shaming, just discernment. Like that's not my life I want. I'm good. I looked at you got 15 baby mamas and fucking 12 kids. All right, maybe not.
Hold up, the math ain't math right
Maybe I
there.
don't fuck with you. Maybe I don't fuck with you like that.
Somebody
Or
shared some
if
kids. That's crazy.
if you wild like that, then you put some birth control on it or do something. Have you some day after pills, whatever the fuck y'all niggas do nowadays. But you gotta put your if you you gotta put your helmet on.
Yeah, if you go on the war, well, you
If
just
it's
got
gonna be a bumpy ride, you gotta
Yeah.
put your seatbelt and your helmet on.
Jesus Christ. But for real,
Motherfuckers just be like, whatever. How bad can it be? Man,
yeah,
alright.
it's like it gets bad. But then it's like that's why they be saying like certain women are delusional, because it's like you can see all the like the nigga could be covered in red flags and somehow you're colorblind now.
It's
Like
pretty.
yeah, well, red's my favorite color. Like not that red.
It's festive.
Yeah, like fuck, I don't get it. But
No, but it be dudes and chicks delusional because but it's not even
Right.
delusional. Motherfuckers been conditioned for the bullshit, and I'm noticing that a lot with motherfuckers. Like if you got some fuck ass parent, that's what you become accustomed to. And if you don't never go out your comfort zone, if you don't never expose yourself to other people, which is like different than you, aka normal, more
Right.
normal than you, then you be thinking that's what it is. And I noticed like if you got a fuck ass opposite sex parent, that's kind of who you grow up and you get with. Cause it's normal, or you trying to fix it. Like the fucked up person was just an anomaly. Even though this person's doing the exact same shit, you expecting a different outcome, and then you surprise like that it fucks with me. You surprised, like bitch, what?
that's some real Twilight Zone shit.
He got 8 kids he don't take care of, and you sit here. He told you what, and then what, and then what, and then you push the baby out, and now the nigga changed his phone number. Like, girl,
Ah,
when did
Yeah.
you get surprised? Like,
surprise, motherfucker.
when did he pull a fucking ooh-wee on you? Like,
When
the
he
fuck? What do
when
you
he ain't
think
come
he's
back
gonna
from
do?
the store.
I thought he told me. You think he ain't telling other bitches too? Like,
Hello.
they just ran down on him and made him have a baby. He was like, no, if I ain't gonna take care of it if you had the baby. No. No, he told bitches, I'm gonna love you forever and the baby, and he rubbed feet and bellies and shit. Then you went to labor and that nigga changed his phone number.
Shit. God damn. I did not expect that. He didn't even wait. She went into labor. He changed his number. That's crazy.
Niggas is out here.
Yo.
and chicks. I got some stories about
Oh, I bet. Listen, both parties are wild. That's why it's
I got
like
guy friends, and I'll be like, the bitch did what? The bitch did what? The bitch did what? Like, well, when the fuck did you think the bitch was gonna do? But nah, but I didn't think she was like that. Well, okay, explain to me why you thought she wasn't like that. Let's start there,
yeah,
because I'm missing it. Like, show me the way. I'm missing
right.
her quality.
I don't know, man.
characteristic.
Sometimes people be blind. It happens. It's like when
It happens once. To me, you could have like you don't know until you know.
Right, exactly. That's what it is. And once you know, then you got to try to remove yourself from it, because like there are people who, they dress up as like good, and like their presentation is like, oh, I'm positive energy, positive vibes, blah blah blah. Meanwhile, they're fucking leeches. You know what I'm saying? Like they actually fucking just make life miserable. Meanwhile, they were trying to emulate that they were this like positive being. Like shit is crazy. Real
Yeah,
life
but
fucking Jekyll and Hyde shit, man. I seen
you
it.
gotta put some work in to fucking show me surprise shit.
Right. But you gotta also that's what you gotta do too. Put the work in to recognize it. Because a lot of people don't recognize it. They think like some people look at it as saving the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you feel sorry for a motherfucker. And you know what I'm saying? It's like you take the fucking puppy in, but the puppy's a fucking man-eating werewolf and you don't realize it till it's too late. But the little fucker had these colorful eyes or some shit that you fell in love with and you just had to pick his ass up and bring him home. Now we
I
all
used to
dead.
feel sorry for a motherfucker, but I felt sorry for a motherfucker because I can't fuck with you because you damaged. Like,
Exactly.
I hated having to drop a fucking stray ass dog back the fuck off at the park.
That's insane. But it
Go
be like
ahead.
that.
Go ahead, you'll find a family. Somebody gonna love you.
Somebody gonna love you. That is insane. So does that fall into I guess what the topic would have been, what are gender roles, but would that fall into it? Because I was trying to figure out, like you were saying, stereotypical gender roles. So I was trying to figure out what that meant. Because I hate the whole gender wars conversation. I feel like men and women need to stop putting their opinions on top of each other and trying to make somebody live by their fucking way of life or their philosophy, which is a way of life.
It's not a me and a you, it's a us. Whatever the fuck that us look like. But stereotypical gender roles, like your father's supposed to be the one that go to work and make the most money, and he come home and he kick back, and like there's a whole ass like house going on.
Right.
And the motherfucker, like I have a person, and she was explaining how her parents are, and she's like, I am like this because I saw that. Like your mother is dead ass tired. She got kids, she got a job, she got whatever the fuck she got going on. Your pops will sit there and act like he don't know where a pot at to reheat food
Mm.
to feed himself, and will sit there and get your attention
Oh wow. All
until
right.
you
So that's
feed
what
him.
you're saying. Like motherfucking man doing man shit, women doing so called women shit.
Yeah, which is a job plus.
Right.
That would be stereo. And then having that conversation with men, be like, "Oh, women ain't like women used to be." Nigga,
But we're
you
too
couldn't
far
fucking get
removed from that.
divorced. Like I couldn't leave this motherfucker. Like
But we also gotta blame feminism for some of this shit. Right?
How?
Like because like feminism was the white women's movement. And then they came and used the black women and their voices to push this agenda. We were living happily as families, and then white women came and fucked it all up.
wasn't nobody living no happily like a family. That ain't feminism. That's just
It
being a
was
woman. It
feminism.
sucks for everybody, every culture, every race, every
Yeah,
fucking
but
body, everywhere.
white women were having it hard because like their men just felt like they owned everything. At least like our people were never like culture like inherently like evil. This is what I'm saying. Like it's like none of the only like cultures I know is like the fucking Europeans and goddamn Vikings. They're just not they're inherently like fucking evil. Like it's one of those things that I don't think people talk about enough. But anyway, that's fine. You don't agree? Feminism ruined it?
No, feminism is ass backward in its own way, but it didn't cause motherfuckers to be abusive or disregard the other motherfucker. Like you gotta talk to some people, motherfucker beating you. Like that's everybody. The men beating the fuck out you, or
Right.
the lack of birth control got you giving birth to 12 fucking 14 16 however many kids you can handle, like, and then the housework, and then whatever the fuck income he does or does not bring home or does or does not share with you.
Right.
That's consistent across all, but everybody everywhere. It's just like it sucks.
That's true. I'm not so that part I'm not denying. I was just
But
saying like
there's men that are making better.
that's why I
They're
said
offering a better
niggas need
experience as a
dads.
partner.
Right. Like somebody there has to be balance, right? Like life is a fucking scale, right? There has to be balance. It's like the mom and the dad are supposed to help fucking guide this kid upon the road. However that road looks, however it looks, they have a goal in mind. But the problem is it's too like motherfuckers is pulling in different directions. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I've been seeing like just in like conversation wise. Like everybody thinks that their way of life is so much more important than the next person. Meanwhile, you never know what type of issues people have. Like some people might just like have like straight up trust issues. So that's going to be an issue within itself.
I think those type of people shouldn't be trying to partner with nobody. Sit your ass the fuck over there until you get like
They got to sit in the corner.
less toxic. Yeah, like
Is that toxic? Like not trusting? Like I feel like a lot of
Yeah.
people, but a lot of people don't trust. Like I'm with you, I agree, but for like conversation purposes, like there are some people that like just have trust issues. I agree,
I
you
know.
shouldn't like
I
give
don't
your
want to be
life
with
to
somebody
anybody
that has a
until
trust
you
issue.
right.
I've been with people who have trust issues, and it's weird to me because I am not like that. So my
Yeah.
experience and their experience, or find somebody who y'all can sit there and fucking double track each other and run down on each other at the club and peek through windows and fucking go through your phone and
Yeah, that's
go
crazy.
ahead, have at that shit because I'm not.
Motherfuckers make you mad uncomfortable just encroaching on your space and shit. Like hold up, like you're doing a little too much. But
Not even because you looking for what exactly? Like you looking for what?
I don't know.
You looking for something that in your mind is already there. So fuck how the person showed up. Fuck, you're not paying no attention to nothing the person has shown you as their character.
Right.
You're chasing your fucking ghost in your head about this cheating that you swear is going on. So a motherfucker gonna see some message from your coworker about some shit,
Right.
and
you
it's
make
gonna
it
turn into like,
something.
yeah, it's
Right,
gonna,
right, right.
it's gonna be something because I'm gonna make it be something because
Right.
it's something's there.
Something's there. I don't understand it, but it don't look right, or I don't like it. Whatever the situation is, that's what it comes out to be.
Yeah.
Which is fucked up. But like, yeah, you said they should definitely sit in the corner. I agree with that too. Like people shouldn't. First of all, people shouldn't be dating until they have like healed themselves, or at least in the process of healing. Like you got to get over that hump of whatever issues the last person did to you before you can like, or before you should. And like I said, I'm guilty of it, so I've done it back in the day, which is why like I noticed that pattern of if you don't heal, you're gonna keep running into that wall because you think you're okay, you think everything's safe, but it's a fucking it's a fun house with all of the same mirrors. You just keep walking into the shit
I think motherfuckers need references
like encyclopedias.
before they date.
Yeah, that's crazy. Pulling out the references.
Yo, you need 3 of your friends to sign some shit and be like, all right, he a healthy motherfucker. He all right, he safe, he good.
That's crazy. But it might help. But then how do you check the references, right? Because motherfuckers rely on their references.
There we go.
But
Trust
I guess some of the not even trust issues. You should be able to recognize a red flag. If the nigga spells like a 3-year-old, that's probably not a good reference to go by. Don,
But
you know what I'm saying?
he might, no, because my dad was illiterate and he was awesome.
Yeah, well, he gonna have to write down a phone number or something. Like
He could do that. His numbers was dope as fuck, but he just couldn't
But
write.
this
I
is
don't
what I'm
know.
saying. Like you gotta where the source is coming from. All right, yeah, you bring fucking references, but like who are these motherfuckers? Are they like credible people? Are they
These
even
niggas
real
from outside the
people?
liquor store.
Yeah. Some nigga he bought a beer and fucking signed his
You want to
fucking
talk
paper.
here?
Tell, that's it. All I gotta do is put my name here. You call that reference, they don't know who the fuck you
I
is.
got your blood. I got
Yeah.
your blood.
Sharif, who's Sharif? I don't know no damn Sharif. Now you
I
all
think-
caught up.
I think now, because everybody been talking and beating each other in the head for fucking like 15 years on social media, I think people are
Oh, $200 dates?
no.
Oh, my
who?
bad.
People who want different realize different is out there. So
Right.
I think social media and the internet did help everybody realize that shit is bigger than like your immediate circle. So if you want to hold out for, look for, figure out how to get to and cultivate something different than what you may have come from, then the possibility is out there.
Right.
I
You
think
just
that's
got to
the-
do the work. You know, it's like that's the reality of it. People just have to do the work. Like you can manifest all you want, but what's manifestation without action?
You know, here burning incense and shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a fucking pipe dream. I'm not necessarily a pipe dream. That sounds so bad. I don't mean it that way. Even though I might mean it that way.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with the pipe. Ain't never did nothing to me.
Hey, listen. No, peace pipe's a
A
piece.
pipe, not the pipe. A
Yeah,
pipe, not
that's
the
what I'm
pipe.
saying. You got to specify these things. You can't just say pipes and shit because then it's like, hold up, what pipes? Motherfuckers.
Yeah, nah.
Hey, man. Listen. Is that it? Oh, no, we never talked about that father that stomped out the teacher in the Bronx.
I appreciate him.
That was cool, too. Shout out to him. So, hold on real quick before we go, because that was a crazy ass story. Baby, did you hear about that? She sleep. I have to tell her
You
about
got
the story tomorrow.
she co-hosted.
Yeah, she in the background. She hanging out. That's my A and
She
R.
co-hosted. That's your
Yeah.
that's your audience. Yeah,
That's my
it's still your
audience. That's my public relations manager. All of that fly shit. But no, so a father in the Bronx came to the school and whooped a 23-year-old male teacher, Aide. Oh, it's not even a real teacher, you bum ass nigga.
Yeah.
That is crazy because he wrote his 10-year-old daughter a love letter. What?
Can she even read it? She's 10.
That's insane.
You gotta put like mad emojis and stickers and shit in that shit. She 10.
That's crazy.
That's
That's wild.
what are we talking about right now? What are we
Nah, but applause to that father because we need more of that. See, this is why I said niggas need dads. Well, girls need dads too for this specific reason right here. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know nobody of all the men I know, and I think everybody got kids. I know a couple niggas that ain't got kids, and they still would have went the fuck down to the school and stomped the nigga out just
Oh yeah, just
in case the
cause.
father wasn't available.
Yeah.
Like, because
That's
I
the
thought about
village.
it and I was like, I don't know not nay nigga that wouldn't have had their hands around that man's neck
Right.
the exact same way. Like fuck a job, I got bail money.
I mean,
And truth be told, the judge might be like, well,
right.
you know,
But like, look, we're gonna
$50
do
fine.
this. Yeah,
Don't do it
exactly.
again, sir. Don't do it
Exactly.
again, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Because certain shit is like would be that's totally justified. And like I don't even understand like the whole point of goddamn. See, men are not helping out. Like this is not a good look for fucking other male teachers because now motherfuckers is gonna be looking at all male teachers or any sort of male in that profession a little weird on that side. Not everybody, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's a bad look. And if you're trying to help the kids, that should not be. No.
And you still assaulted her in a way. You still emotionally assaulted her
Right.
because there's the attention. What did you say in that letter? How long? Like how many letters? Like
Yeah, that too.
all that. You still
Like, how- like-
changed her.
That is insane. Like 23. Like, how do you think that that's even like? What on your brain? They say, yo. So that's what I'm saying. I think niggas, some motherfuckers is either just wired different or like the devil's a lie. I don't know because that shit just. Every time I hear these stories, it just blows my mind. Like what? Like motherfuckers is really sick.
I think so, because how like you said with the cop, like how'd you think he was getting that off exactly?
Right. Like you just thought that all right, everything's gonna be fine and nobody's gonna notice anything. Like
It's our secret.
Right.
She ain't gonna tell nobody.
she's totally
What?
telling somebody.
Fuck you think?
She
I
goes
was just
straight
what
to
you think
TikTok.
teenagers do? She's not even a teenager.
Oh,
What
I
you
was
think
talking about the
teenagers
cop in
do?
the back
She's
seat.
10.
Right,
Her
but that
people going, her peoples is going.
yeah,
through
they
her
checking her
backpack to make
homework
sure
and
all her
everything.
homework is
Right.
done. Yeah.
And then they're like, who the fuck is
You might
who
still
the
have
fuck
to
is
sign
Justin?
her homework.
Yeah.
You might still have to sign her notebook, bruh.
Yo, that's crazy.
That was your plan?
Cause if they see the shit, they like, all right, who the fuck is Justin? Then they realize like this ain't no little kid writing this fucking note. Who the fuck wrote
Where
this
this come?
note?
Because it's busy. It's of a sexual nature. So yeah, I got questions. Who this? Who this little boy? Oh, he not
Right.
a little boy. What you mean? He not no little? He better be a little boy.
Yeah. Like I said, it's
He
all in
better
the
be a little
handwriting too.
11-year-old. And y'all, you like me, I like you. Put
Right.
yes,
That's what it should
something.
be. If it's a
That's about
fucking
it.
if it's a letter with paragraphs and shit, like you need your ass whooped. Or you gotta whoop some ass. Somebody's gotta die. That's all I know.
Somebody gotta die.
I'm sorry, man. Like we gotta stop being so like fake and saying that, you know, we can save these people. These people can't be saved. Like, there's nothing that's gonna, and that ass whooping probably just, taught him a lesson. He gonna figure out another way to be sneaky about it. Fucking weirdo motherfuckers. Or maybe
It is some weird shit in their head. It's some weird shit in their head because exactly like even the fact I mean I could halfway buy an argument about a teenager and the age difference, but we talk about a 10-year-old. Like, what is going on? That's like
it's too much.
I don't understand. I don't
It's too much,
understand at
man.
all. And this is somebody that you have a relationship with that you see every day in school and like dangerous. That's really dangerous and sick.
Yeah, it's a lot of danger
And
out there, man.
shout out to Dad. I hope he had
Once
hands
again,
too.
word. So somebody tweeted that, so it wasn't an article, but the tweets actually be like real time, like that's like real time updates. Like that's how a lot of people get their news. I know that's how I get my news too. Read Twitter like a fucking newspaper in the morning. It's crazy, especially when you figure out why certain people be trending. You like, yo, the world's a crazy place. Before we go, I do want to get a rant off. I think it's going to be like some hate, but I think I need to get this off, and then we can head on out of here. Oh, and you get to hear my rants intro. Some of y'all niggas need hugs, man. First of all,
You could be black, but don't be a nigga.
like, yes, you're entitled to have your fucking opinion all day long.
Oh, my bad.
Watch out, yo. Let me rant real quick. You're entitled to catch these hands, too. There's something to be said about niggas who haven't been punched in the face before.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Like, let's stop playing these fucking games.
Nah, let me get my shit off, yo.
Because fuck you.
Sorry you feel that way,
The violence.
but the internet never forgets. Hell yeah, baby.
We are hostile.
Hey, listen. Sometimes you gotta
funny
let
as
them
fuck.
motherfuckers know. You gotta let them know. Listen, this week's or this episode, whatever, this rant is dedicated to the goddamn scammers. Now, the reason going off on them, well, not so much going off. I'm just hating because a lot of the shit they be getting away with, I'm mad because if I tried it, I know I would get caught. Like, no matter what it is, I feel like it's just gonna firsthand land me. Boom. Like, God's gonna make an example out of me. So I'll be mad as hell at the way that these scammers be getting this shit off. Like that one,
You hating.
yeah, I'm hating big time, yo. I'm being real about it. That Nigerian dude, what's his name? Hush Puppy. How the fuck did he scam that much money out of those people? Like, that's insane. I think it was somewhere like hundreds of millions. Did he even reach the hundreds of millions? No, he might have not. Fucking Madoff. That guy.
The internet dude, and he had like planes and shit, and he out here
Yeah.
acting like he like, all his
Yeah.
shit was finagly.
Yeah. And he somehow was able to freaking scam people out of like tens of millions of dollars. And hold on, what's his name? Hush Puppy Scammer is what I'm putting in. Yep, look, Hush Puppy Scammer Network. It's the first thing that came up. Yeah, so how much did he steal? They saying 1.1 million. Nah, that ain't it. He had way more than that. You ain't flying around in jets and driving fucking goddamn Rolls Royces with $1 million. That's not, you ain't getting that far. That's all your money right there. But anyway, this motherfucker was a Nigerian scammer. Got people for
Ain't they
millions.
always?
And then
Hey.
listen, man, that's peace. But what I'm saying is, same thing with fucking Bernie Madoff. These motherfuckers was giving this man hundreds of millions of dollars. I think it was like 30-something billion dollars he stole. That is crazy.
Wait. Hold my beer, baby. Hold my beer.
Exactly.
Hold my motherfucking beer, because my homeboy is an attorney in Florida, and he said he know of people who, if you thought Bernie Madoff was doing something, you ain't seen shit yet.
Oh,
It just
man.
ain't fall out the fucking closet yet. I was like, oh, get off my Facebook.
That's
I was
crazy.
like, oh.
Kicking niggas off the Facebook for the bullshit.
He's a forensic attorney.
Oh, those motherfuckers is badass.
He's a forensic attorney in Coconut Grove. What the fuck is that shit part of
I don't know,
California? Florida. It sound like
Sounds
mad
fancy. Mad rich people.
mad rich. He was like, if you think Madoff was some bullshit, he was like, I know of some other shit going on in Florida, and if it ever fall the fuck down, it's gonna be problems. I was like, oh wow.
Yeah. I'm eager to know because like that shit's crazy. Like I'm mad because y'all are actually able to get motherfuckers to give y'all like a lot of money and like they trust y'all with it. Like that's
People with a lot of
there's
money
an
give
art.
away money.
So I gotta
people with
find
a
me
lot of
some
money-
friends with a lot of money just to give me some money.
Yeah, my boss told me that.
Cause I need to crowdsource this fucking podcast network. So
My boss told me that at a law firm, I needed to I was trying to move into a apartment. I was just trying to move. And the people asked for, they gave me like some bullshit ass printed out application type shit. And I think I wrote down everything and they just wanted a phone number to call to confirm that I worked there.
mm,
And I was telling my boss and he was like, yeah, he was like, well, did you know the farther up you go on the ladder, the less people are interested in confirming who you are. He was like, it's poor people if they want 15 types of ID and 45 pay stubs and a credit check and a background check and fingerprint and for an application and charge you to tell you no.
huh.
But because I said I work for blah, 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 attorneys at law.
Right. So
in
yeah.
this town, in this place.
So that
They
name
were
got
excited.
clout. Right.
They were excited, yeah. Oh, you work here. Oh, hey, no, it's no problem. But because if you got money, they don't want to insult you about your money by asking you who the fuck are you and let me see some
Right.
paperwork. Yeah, no, they don't want to do that.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. So I got to make me some more rich friends.
Yeah, get your poor friends, motherfucker. He can't afford. Go ahead, go over the strip. How you gotta buy two drinks at the front of the strip club? Like
That's insane. Buying your two right off the back, like
that's it.
then you
That's
drink
dollhouse.
water all night.
That's a
Like, yo, what's wrong with y'all?
It'd be a
niggas?
mad crowd outside because you gotta get your liquor as you walk into the strip club.
That's insane.
We don't trust y'all throw money or buy drinks.
Hey, yeah, you can't do both at the same time. That's crazy. You got to go to the joint. We got to pay for your shit up front. That's not a spot I want to be in. Too many bullet wounds in that bitch. So Hush Puppy got 11 years in jail in the U.S. So I think he had 2.8 million followers on Instagram.
Damn.
And yeah, he was only ordered to pay $1.7 million back in restitution to two victims. Okay, so only two people. But he got tons of motherfuckers. So they caught him trying to steal more than 1.1 from somebody who was trying to fund a new children's school in Qatar. And he admitted to several other cyber crimes, basically totaling losses in reported to be $24 million. So this motherfucker.
You know the number would be off because the financial places don't want it publicized that somebody got
Right.
over on them.
So you think it was like close to 50? Maybe even
Whatever
100?
the number is, it ain't accurate because motherfuckers they don't want to.
Right, they don't want to look like they got their ass handed to them. Because like I said, this motherfucker.
Because somebody else gonna try.
Yeah.
Oh, he did it. Hold my beer.
Exactly. That's the only thing that pisses me off is like these motherfuckers be out here getting to it, and I guess my anxiety will probably get the best of me because I ain't.
That's all it is because I ain't never been a crime ass bitch. I do crime if I have to, and I do crime that bitch be thought out like a motherfucker, and it'd be a one person fucking operation. That's all I can stomach.
Yeah,
That's
you on
all I
that
can
Trek
stomach.
shit? Do your dirt by your lonely.
Because my anxiety, and I'll be in my head like, oh man, I'm about to get busted. Like I'm gonna fuck up because I'm too busy worrying about I'm gonna get busted. I got
There's no way to get
niggas
away.
looking at me funny. I'm gonna fucking trip and fall down. I'm running and shit.
Yeah.
My anxiety, it keeps me straight now.
Right. That too. That always worked for me because I was like just too nervous. Cause shit, you trying to use a fake credit card and then you like sweating at the damn thing. Like, yo, I hope this shit don't fucking decline.
And I'll be mad. I did that too. Wait, allegedly. Wait.
Oh shit.
Wait. It wasn't me. I might have been there. But
Listen,
no,
a
same
lot of
shit. I
people-
was like, oh my God, which way am I run?
Exactly.
People, the cop's about to come right now. And I'm like, every car, I'm thinking it's a fucking cop car.
Yeah.
It don't even happen like that. Like, motherfucker, like, what? Like, the fat, fucked up security guard might chase you around the store, and ain't nobody chase you out the store. Like,
Right.
in reality, but in my mind, it's going to be a SWAT team coming down.
Listen, I haven't fallen victim to a scam in years, and I keep my eye out for everything because that's just not cool. And most times, if you get scammed, like it takes forever to get your money back. By the time they give you the money back, you don't even need it. I mean, you can always need extra money, but when you needed it the most, it wasn't there, and that's the part that sucks. And they get all of the old people. That's crazy too, because these old people just be y'all lucky. See, I got a good heart, man. Because if I wanted, I'd just be scamming old people all day long.
Oh,
I
allegedly.
mean, allegedly. Yeah, if I was trying to get scammed, that's what I'm saying. I'm hating on the scammers because I can't scam.
They got TikTok groups. They got fucking.
I can learn
what's
how
this
to
shit,
scam on TikTok.
Telegram. They got telegrams. They got like secret groups. This shit that you pay to get into when they releasing credit card numbers.
Yo, that's crazy.
And these shits is like hot. These shits got money on. Like it's bug. And I stopped paying attention because then I don't want to be
Right.
getting tempted. Because
You ever
too
ended
old
up on the dark web?
now I'm trying to get there now.
No, like
I
for
sound all
real.
excited. I'm so excited. I'm trying to get there now.
I found out how to do it one night, and it was the craziest thing ever. Like, I didn't purchase anything. I just went to look around. I was like, what the hell is on it? But it's like this whole other, like, web browser you got to download, and it's, like,
I got
weird.
it. I got
Oh,
it.
you
I'm
do?
about to get out. I'm about to be.
Oh,
in
so you really
motherfucking
gonna try? All
house.
right, so listen. Next
I'm about
week,
to be out here looking around.
next week, let's see what the Zillow looks like on the dark web. What is the Zillow of the dark web? I want to see that though. Just let me know what you find out, because it's been like years since I actually tried to go on just to see what's around there, but I don't know. It's always been interesting.
I ain't scared. Get my helmet.
Okay, here we go. It's on. All right. So is that it? Episode 10 in the books. Did we do it? Did we kill it?
We beat it to death,
Okay.
and I felt bad about that.
Really? Which part?
I beat an eel up when I was a kid.
A eel?
A eel.
Like in the water?
Yeah.
What the fuck you do that for?
Because
What?
I was a kid.
Oh, so you just did it out of like curiosity.
I was like, we beat it. It's jumping. And then it stopped jumping. I was like, Daddy,
Oh, so you were scared, it was scared, and you killed it.
I murdered it.
Very American of you. Thing was probably swimming, said, oh shit, human. Human said, oh shit, eel. Bam, I'm dead now.
It was jumping around, so I thought I was playing with it, and then motherfucker just stopped moving, and
So
they ain't move no more.
all right, I'm not doing this with you. You and the goddamn ills. Fuck that shit. All right. I'm not playing no more. I'm done. I think.
Well, you mad at scammers, and they found out I'm a murderer.
Yeah. Listen, I mean, next week we'll talk about the top 10 scammers. How about that? Top 10 scammers in the dark web. We're gonna take this trauma shit to a whole new level.
Ooh.
Promise you.
Top 10 scammers on the dark web.
Wow. There we go. We're in. We're locked in. So
Can they find out that we looking for them and then come look for us? Because we civilization people.
nah, most times they just like try to remain anonymous as possible. Like most scammers or like the big time ones that are actually doing some crazy shit don't want to be known. Except for those guys I saw on Vice that were like showing the people at Vice how to fucking make fake credit cards. That shit was crazy. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's pretty much
I think we
it.
did our motherfucking thing.
Yeah, that's all I really got this week. It's been cool. It's good to be back. You know, I sound a little rusty. I ain't, been chatting in like 2 weeks.
Nah, nigga, you sober.
Oh, that too. It has been 2 weeks. Yeah, shout out to me. Yo, it's crazy because I actually feel good about it. Like, I'm not like, I don't need a drink. And we just keep going, see what happens. Like,
You ain't gonna beat your wife or nothing if you don't drink. Like, you
Nah,
wasn't never that
definitely
nigga. Luckily.
yeah, nah. But I was like, at a point just like having, even whether it's a beer or like a drink, like every day for a while. So like it was bound to catch up to me. But Memorial Day, we drank a lot of goddamn Casamigos. My stomach is like still like slightly turning at the name, the hint of the name. I can taste the goddamn vanilla right now. It's fucking sad.
The motherfucking gout, yo.
That shit's crazy, yo. I
I
thought
ain't never gonna get over that though.
my toe fucking hurt forever. Like I was limping.
It's one toe.
Yo, I thought I was gonna lose my toe.
I was gonna say, you start cutting your shit off
yo,
when you fuck up.
if that, once that happens, I'm straight vegan. I'm going vegan. Then I'm gonna fucking die from like fucking losing bulimia or some shit.
Because you'd be disgusted that you had 9 toes.
Yeah,
You'd be disgusted that your foot don't look normal.
be
and shit. You'd
mad,
be sick as hell.
miserable, never going to the pool without fucking swimming shoes on, ever.
Oh,
But that's crazy. Now I ain't losing
we're
no
not
toe
gonna
to
have
the
that.
gout.
No more gout.
Yeah.
No more gout.
Nah, we doing it right. All right. We'll try to finish off the year strong. I got a bottle of
10
champagne
toes
I've
down.
been saving till 10 toes down. This one got jokes.